at 7:45, and it's 70 degrees. It's News Extra time. And here's Kevin Mooney, brought to you by First State Bank.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. And we haven't had Darla Heggem here for, I don't know, a couple of months.
God help you.
Yes. Haven't had you on for a while, and it's good to have you here from Twin Cities Development. And she's going to talk, she's here after a couple of days of fun in Colorado.
But there's so many fun things to do here, too, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, there are. There are a lot of fun things to do here. So we'll talk about the fun things to do here, and one of them is Newcomers Picnic coming up this week. Huh?
Yep, this Thursday night at 6 o'clock. Every summer, we have a lot of people that move here from outside of the community, so we have a Newcomers event. And this has been one of our more successful events that we have. We've been having, this is our fifth event that we've had this in the summer, fifth annual, this pool party that we will be having and a picnic on Thursday, and it's behind Riverside Zoo back at the Trails West Camp Pavilion.
Yep.
I have some invitations, and the invitations have a map on them. If you need one, sure, let me know. I'm happy to get one out to you right away, whatever we need to do. It'll be from 6 to 8 out at the pool. We'll have some food, we'll have some giveaways, some prizes. In the past, we've had 50 to 60 people come to this event. The kids can swim. If you don't want to swim, just come hang out, visit. Lots of people from the community that also come out to welcome the newcomers in as well.
Yeah, so it's fun. And any particular reason why this is, like you said, this is a very popular deal? I mean, you have 50 to 60 people come, and you've had tons of people moving into town this summer, huh?
We have. I spent the better part of my summer trying to help newcomers find places to live. So we've got a number of employers that have been recruiting. The hospital, the college, the high schools, Community Action Partnership of Western Nebraska. So we've had a number of employers hiring people from outside of the community to take advantage of the job. So we like to have an event in the summer. That seems to be when most people move. I think it works well with kids in school, and just kind of a great time for people to move to a new community. So I think that's why the event at this time of year that we have seems to be so popular and so successful.
Yeah, yeah. And folks are moving here because of the schools are hiring, the hospital's hiring. We're just, maybe some people are expanding a little bit, feeling a little better about the economy maybe?
I think so, and I think some people were staying in positions longer. Maybe we're postponing retirement, and I think maybe they're moving into that portion of their life, and so those positions are coming open as well. But yes, I am seeing employers expand their workforce. Definitely the economy is much better. I think our unemployment rate is only about 4% right now.
Yeah, it's really low.
Yeah. So we're very fortunate here as opposed to other communities. Denver, I think, still has a 8 or 9% unemployment rate. So
yeah, we're doing pretty good. Now, to be called a newcomer, it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that's moving in this summer. If you're a newcomer in the last year and you'd still like to maybe meet some people, it's open to them too, isn't
Absolutely. Because we try to have this event annually, we open this to any newcomer that's moved to our community in the last year. So even if you came at the end of last summer and you weren't able to come to our newcomers event last year, we'd love to have you. We'd love to see you. And we also have some newcomers that have indicated an interest, newcomers that have been here in the last 2 to 3 years. They would like to come, share their story, share their experiences, talk to the newcomers, kind of help integrate them into the community as well.
All right. The deadline for letting you know what's going on here is, you want kind of like to know by tomorrow or the next day at the latest?
I would like to know by tomorrow because we do need to know how many we plan to feed, and co-op will be catering the event. So by tomorrow, if you could let me know at all, that would be wonderful. You can give me a call at 308-632-2833. That's to our offices at Twin Cities Development, or you can send me an email at Twin Cities Jobs, TWINCITIESJOBS at WNCC.net. That phone number once again is 308-632-2833. And if you could let me know by today or tomorrow, we'd love to have you, love to hear from you. And I think it's always been a very popular event and have some giveaways, some door prizes, just a great way to come meet some new people and find out what's going on in the community.
Yeah. Some of the other newcomer things you've done over the last year or so. If we're looking at maybe on down into the fall, you got any
Well,
Any ideas?
we did a wine tasting one year, and that was pretty successful. But we seem to have a lot of other wine tasting going on, and but we would like to try that again. We've talked about a bowling event, but we haven't ever been brave enough
That's not a bad idea.
that might kind of appeal to a different crowd. So we may try something like that.
Yeah.
And the fall seems to get kind of busy with back to school and Husker games, and so sometimes we've thought about that, but we also like to think about something maybe right after the first of the year too, because we do have people that move here between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Okay. All right. Doing well. Coming back. You want to tell us about your Fort Collins trip a little bit? I thought it was funny. I mean, a girls' day out.
Oh, we did. We had a girls' day out.
Yeah, with your friend in Fort Collins.
We did. We had to go to Charming Charlie's and look at the tiara section and you know, all the meaningless dribble that girls do when we get together and get blingy toes and things like that. But I spend too much money when I leave, so it's probably better just to...
You went to a Rockies game. You're doing better than me this year.
Well,
I'm kind of
did.
banning them, trying to get rid of some of the administration there. But
they're kind of having a rough time.
Yeah, they are.
It was a little warm on the field that day, but you know, you sit in that stadium and it's just a pretty awesome experience.
Yeah, it really is. It's a great place to go.
Always good to get out and about, but it's always great to come home.
Great to come back, and we got a lot of things to offer here in Scottsbluff, and it's good you do all this stuff for the newcomers. It really is.
And the nice thing about, you know, Fort Collins, you can go over and back in a day. I mean, we went whitewater rafting, and gosh, I went over Saturday, came back Monday, felt like I'd been gone 3, 4, 5 days.
Yeah, that's great.
It was good.
Yeah. All right, very good. Well, good luck with it.
Thanks, and I just want to encourage anybody, if you're interested, if you've moved to the community in the last year, we'd love to see you, love to welcome you. Just give me a call at 308-632-2833. This is Darla from Twin Cities Development, 5th Annual Newcomers Picnic, and gosh, hope to see you out there.
All right, very good.
Thank you.
You bet. Back to you, Dan.